Hi, in this video I'm going to give you some tips on how to repot your plants and how to ensure they start growing again quickly. The first rule is you should repot your plants when they need it and not necessarily when it's convenient for you. A plant should be repotted when the root system has grown to take up all of the soil it's growing in. You can usually tell when this is the case because you will need to water every 24 to 36 hours. If you delay repotting, you can expect the plant to become root bound and root die back. To ensure quick growth and minimise the shock of repotting, do not choose a new pot that is too big. Going from a 6-inch pot to a 10-inch pot is fine, but moving from a 6-inch to a 14 or 16 is not ideal. It is highly recommended that the properties of the rooting medium match the growing medium to ensure a smooth start. If the root system is tightly packed, gently loosen the roots. This will prevent clogging that could make it more difficult for the plant to settle into its new pot. Breaking up the roots is actually beneficial because it signals to the plant that root growth and regeneration is needed. In the new pot, add a layer of slightly moistened soil, enough that the plant will sit at the right height in the new pot. When placing the plant in the new pot, gently press down on the soil to ensure there are no air pockets. Add slight pressure with your hands, not the weight of your body, so that the soil will retain porosity. Level the surface with extra soil and water immediately if the plants are under lighting or in a hot, dry environment. If the climate is cooler and the lighting is less intense, the watering can wait for up to half an hour. For fast-growing plants, the pot should be large enough so that the plant will not require watering for 4 to 5 days. If you have made the right choices when repotting, bumping up the relative humidity slightly and reducing the growing temperature a little for a 2 to 3 day period will help the plant recover very well from the shock of repotting and enable the root system to settle in and regenerate quickly. Once the plant has been watered a second time, it should have recovered its regular rate of growth. Grow more transplants than you will actually need and keep the best ones. If necessary, remove any diseased or unhealthy roots before repotting. As with root-bound plants, pruning the top leaves and branches is recommended. This will enable the plants to regenerate healthy roots quickly and keep the plant-to-root ratio in balance. You can also place a small tent over your plant to keep the moisture in. This will prevent the plant from drooping. You can choose a smaller step-up pot to maximise the soil porosity.